just a little out of sync. Wasn't throwing the ball for the most part where he wanted to. Was spiking some balls, and had a tough time commanding his changeup and his slider. So it wasn't as good as last time out.
What was their bottom of the lineup doing that was able to put together those big rallies against him in the early innings?
Just waiting for a good ball to hit and not trying to do too much with it.
You see many good things tonight. I mean, there is a couple of relief outings and some pretty good defense, but a lot of sloppiness maybe overshadowed.
There was a little bit, yeah. And it looks bad when, balls are in the dirt and going to the screen, and, that never looks too terribly good. And a couple plays that we could have handled a little better. But Castro did a nice job today. Daniel continues to do a pretty good job, and I thought Frankie kind of settled in and pitched pretty well his last couple innings.
How about the defense? Chris Davis makes a great catch. Matt Joyce, and then Chapman, of course, the double play.
Yeah, along with that, there were some really good plays. We'll talk about Chapman plays for quite a while. Until we get so used to it that you quit asking me. But there aren't too many guys that make that play and get one out, let alone two. And we've seen him make it, that play twice here in the last 3 or 4 days. It's special, defensively. And he had some good at-bats. The ball he hit to right field today, too. He's settling in pretty good. And, defensively, he's going to save you a lot of runs at third. And, yeah, Joyce, you made a nice play. We did make some good plays, but there was some sloppiness involved, too.
Is it encouraging to see Chapman, he's about a month in terms of games, be able to not necessarily have the best day at the plate and still be able to do everything he's doing in the field and make an impact in the field?
Yeah, he's an impactful bat when he's standing at the plate. Now, he's going to strike out some, but he's going to hit some home runs, and he's going to get some big hits. And, his first time up went the other way and drove a ball. He'll strike out some, but, yeah, nowadays with the metrics too, you have better measure on how many runs you save, which he's going to do a lot of. Yeah, you know what? I've seen him a little bit in the past. Probably didn't use his changeup as much today, but had a good cutter and has a way of bullying the righties a little bit with his fastball that kind of angles in and cuts a little bit. Throws just enough off speed and uses the other side of the plate just enough to get you off balance. Now, we had some opportunities to score a few more runs, especially, we have bases loaded, nobody out, don't do anything with that. Next inning, double to lead off the inning, don't do anything with that. So, probably didn't pitch great, but he managed the game pretty well when there were runners on base.